welcome back to another episode of Wren's Wasteland Camp Reviews / Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. This is my alt account. This is my character Demona. She currently has Fallout first till the end of the month, just because I finished out the scoreboard with her and I wanted to get all the crap on her that I could and a few other little odds and ends that were floating around. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can find us some camps. Today is the first day on this server of the Halloween Spooky Scorched event. So I'm going to hop around to a couple camps, and we'll go to this one here. I'm not going to his camp. I've been to his camp. Alright, let's go check it out. This is one of my friends, technically. He's also one of the viewers on this video. It's odd that I'm on his server. I tried to avoid it. But he's tricksy, though, and he may have followed me, or I may have accidentally wound up here, thanks to the RNG gods being what they are when it comes to finding servers. If this is the camp that I think it is, this is his bowling alley. Yep. He's been working on this for a while. And he's got his own little shelter out here, because that is a shelter there. And this is another shelter entrance right here. I am not doing shelters at the moment. I will, however, look at his Happy Lanes Lewisburg camp. Holy versus Rollers versus Pen Pals, and tomorrow's Sidekicks versus Stereotypes. Okay. This is his vendor right here, and here's another one for you. He looks like he's been working on this one. He got the Amazon Prime lanes, so he's got the original lanes, which are these right here, and then the new ones that came out are those over there. And he didn't do a bad job decorating. My only complaint with this place will always be the choice of lights that he has used and how many there are. But I understand he's going for a look. He's going for that, I can't think what the game is called, but there's bowling and there's another sport that's similar to bowling that's played in other countries. He and I discussed it once before, but I honestly can't think of what it's called. It uses the same lanes, but it has a different design, where like this one has the gutter on two sides, the other one only has one side. And he did a really nice job of getting these things in there, because getting it in as tight to that wall and not having it come out the backside is a pain. So you come in here, you get the little kitchenette, you come up here, and you see his owner's / manager's room, office / bedroom thing. And he's got, like, you know, nice little couch, nice little bathroom. My only complaint is the carpet on the floor, because carpet on the floor of bathrooms is just, well, it's gross. I'm not gonna lie, it's just gross. It's the one room in your house you should always use linoleum or tile in if you can, just for sanitary reasons, because if, you know, a toilet overflows and it gets in the carpet, it gets in the padding, it can take forever to dry out, and you just don't want to even think about how gross that's going to be. Or if it gets on top of tile, you can just mop it up. So, anyway, I rate camps on a scale of 1 to 10. He is one of the people that has, floating corner back here. Not that big a deal, though. The rest of the camp looks fairly nice and stable, and as I said before, you can't really see that lane sticking through there, so he's done a heck of a job. So as I said before, I rate camps on a scale of 1 to 10. This one here is, I'm going to give him a bright shiny 8. He could do a little bit better with the decoration up top, but he's confined himself to that space for the living quarters for the person that runs this place. And I understand where most of his budget has gone to the bowling lanes, the accoutrements to make it look presentable, and also with the lettering and things like that. He has used a lot of budget in lighting in this place. So, I'll give him an 8. The apartment needs a revamp, though. Alright, let's go over here. Robinette 28's camp. Now, the problem with this character is she's bloodied. But if I go too bloodied with her, she's gonna die. But if I just do this, that should give me enough, yeah. All I did, by the way, is switch from chameleon armor to unyielding armor. It's just I haven't managed to get a roll on the unyielding armor for that particular set of armor yet that I was wearing. I seem to always get everything but, to be honest. It's crazy. And I think my game just crashed on fast travel. Yes, it did. By all means. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on now. That's new. This is an interesting bug, isn't it? Let me go to Foundation and see if I can fix this. So if you're wondering, I haven't made a bunch more videos lately. I've been working on building a new machine. I got through episode 100 and kind of hit a wall. Okay, I'm going to stop and come back to you guys when I get this fixed. So welcome back again. So, just so you know, what happened is when I fast traveled, my screen went blank. What's funny is I could still see it in my recording software, but it wasn't recording the actual image. It was just kind of a ghost image or an after image where it was like a, well, it just looked weird. Anyway, you won't see that part, but because it didn't get recorded. But anyway, I had to exit the game entirely and reset to get it, both my audio and the visual, to come back. But we're moving right along here. From Foundation, we're going to take a look at our map. And I'm guessing the reason why that happened is because the person's camp that I was going to, which was right over here, they left the server. And I got a fast travel bug. So we're going to go to Sully 401's camp. Hopefully it will not happen again, but I make no promises, as this is a Bethesda title, and Bethesda is notorious for their bugs in one fashion or another. Although I can wish, and I can hope, and I can pray. Not really, no. It's going to happen again. It's just the way the world works. The way this game is set up. And I think I've been here before? Oh, there's a, I guess something you see every day if you live here. Looks like they're having a good time. Oh, that's funny. That's a sheep squatch versus a scorch beast. I don't know which one's going to win. It's tempting to watch. Alright. So, they have a main house, and they have built out all of these little outbuildings. Probably both as defensive structures and as standard structures for items. Not bad. My character is hungry, by the way. Don't know what I've got that I can feed her that's not going to kill her. Let's go with that. Okay. They have a market. They have a little bedroom for guests that doesn't have any wallpaper, but it's made out of steel, so it's relatively sturdily protected. They have their Protectron going out and doing their gathering for them. They have an outhouse, so there's a point. I don't like this roof design, but I understand you want to differentiate, and you've got, one on each side to make it look, sort of uniform. Got your guns out. Candy bowl. Because it's trick-or-treating time. And you've got resource generation down here. And a follower, perhaps? Not sure which one that is. Let's take a look inside. Bathroom. That should be locked. Yep. I'm wanted. Dead or alive, wanted. Dead or alive. Because I opened someone's door to their bedroom. Isn't that cool? Pretty sure I'm wanted now. Yep. Totally wanted. This just got a lot more difficult. See, this is why I should not use characters with that feat enabled. Oh well. Since I'm here, and this camp just got 2 points. And I was just warning people today about the fact that trap camps are prevalent on servers due to the fact that it's Halloween and people are being tool bags, and I'm pretty sure he's not even hurt at all. And here's what's funny, right? So you got 2 things going on. You got the sheep squatch fighting a scorch beast. Then over here you've got the pipe. Because the pipe is life and the scorch beast knows it. And so does the sheep squatch. And right now I don't care if I die or not because I'm wanted anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me if I live or die. But it matters to me that he dies. So because I am that damn petty. Eh, doesn't really worth taking. Now then, I need to go find somebody to kill me, which the easiest place to do that is over here at White Springs Station. If I can even do that. Hell, if they can do that, to be honest. I'm playing a bloodied, explosive sniper build with a few heavy weapons cards thrown in just for shits and grins. She's incredibly low health. Pretty much a breathing could kill her. But, yeah. Will nobody come kill me? Ah, well. All's well that ends well. Okay, so my settings are all on ultra or high across the board in this game. You look out, you see how the world looks, and everything looks so cool. My new rig that I've been working on has a card that eats this one for breakfast in it. And it doesn't, like, this game for some reason, like, whenever I get to a certain point, if you look over at, like, the water tower, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can see flickering in the textures on my screen. On yours, it may be very stable and very clean because of compression, the way the YouTube compresses video in general. But in my game, I get a lot of artifacts and little like texture glitches and things like that where things seem to kind of want to move around a bit. Um, since I can't really play this character anymore because I can't really do what I need to do here, I figured I'd talk to you about that. But yeah, anytime you see like these lines, the power lines and things like that, I seem to always get, it's always like they're moving, which is fine if you think about it. Logically, in the real world, they are moving slightly. They sway in the breeze just ever so slightly. But here, they're twitching because they're splines um, that have been placed in the game world by Bethesda to represent the power lines. Um, that's one of the reasons why whenever you take over certain power plants, as long as they're all connected up, you can get power to things like that over there, the relays and everything from there. And if you built near enough to it, you could technically draw power from it. Um, I guess a better place to show you that is over here at Lakeside Cabins. Let me see if I can get there. What's the nicest way to get there from here? Probably this way. Let's see, this is New Gad. That's Lakeside over there. Oh boy, I was hoping for somebody's house to be over here as well, but I guess not. And the other thing is, I know for a fact that Bethesda can expand out their LOD range, and it should be tied to the FPS available on the hardware that the person's using. It shouldn't just be an arbitrary number, but I don't get it. I mean, so this is Lakeside Cabins, and if you have power turned on over at, what is it, right here, Poseidon, this power plant is cranking power. If it's got power going from it, um, you can technically use this box right here to tie into the power grid and get power for any of the stuff that you want to use here directly from the power grid that's tied in. And anytime you see these kind of boxes in locations, they're the ones that you can actually tie items into the grid with. It's kind of cool. I mean, it works. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if many people actually do it anymore. It used to be a thing back in the day, but I honestly don't think anybody's done it in a long time that I've seen. I kind of wonder if it still works, to be honest. But if you know, drop a comment in the bottom thing of the video. I'm going to call it here for now with this character until I can get her killed or log into a different profile on this account to do another video, because nobody's even trying to come kill me. It's pretty sad, actually. Anyway, This has been Ren for Ren's Wasteland Camp Reviews / Dumpster Fires. The Commonwealth. You guys have fun, enjoy the game. I should have some new stuff coming out soonish. I'm working on a couple videos that are bigger, but they take more editing to pull off, so, and a lot more weird filming. Anyway, have fun. And hopefully I'm also trying to figure out how to work the PS5 thing out. That is just going to drive me nuts. All right.